Hast du Blut getrunken?
It's the only way to stop them.
Du musst dich um meinen Sohn kümmern.
Ich verspreche es.
Get what's coming to us in the end.
The world breaks everyone, and afterward many are strong at the broken places.
On another level.
What if I'm getting it all wrong?
Come on in and find out. Is he man or beast?
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
Welcome back to Popcorn Cinema Flicks. Today, we're diving into a world of eerie chills, twisted thrills, and mind-bending stories. Because horror isn't just about jump scares. Sometimes it's psychological, sometimes monstrous, and sometimes it's just plain bizarre. Whether you love slow-burn tension, blood-pumping terror, or genre-bending madness, there's something here that'll stick with you long after the screen fades to black. Grab your favorite snacks and settle in. These dark and unforgettable movies are ready to mess with your mind in the best way possible. The Night Eats the World. Imagine waking up to a city that's completely silent and deadly.
And then this happens.
The Night Eats the World, released in 2018, is a haunting survival horror that's more about loneliness and mental decay than jump scares. Available now on Prime Video and Tubi, it follows a musician navigating a zombie apocalypse, with Anders Danielson Lee delivering a quietly powerful performance. With an IMDb rating of 6.0, this film offers a slow, creeping sense of doom rather than traditional blood-soaked chaos. If you enjoy atmospheric horror that digs deep into isolation and survival instincts, this hidden gem will leave a lasting chill.
Come here, kitty. You hungry?
The Amityville Horror. Based on chilling true events, the Amityville Horror from 2005 taps into our primal fear of haunted homes.
That's the deal of a lifetime. So, what's the catch?
There was a crime, a murder.
In the house?
Well, houses don't kill people.
Starring Ryan Reynolds and Melissa George, this retelling captures the terrifying collapse of a family under supernatural pressure. Streaming on Prime Video and rated 5.9 on IMDb, it's packed with eerie moments, sudden frights, and a growing sense of claustrophobic dread. Reynolds shines in one of his darker roles, portraying a man slipping into madness. If you love classic haunted house horror with a sinister backstory and intense atmosphere, this one's a must for your next fright night.
Who are you talking to?
The girl who lives in my closet.
And what's her name?
Jody.
Several people, a family.
Claims he heard voices coming from within the house.
Blood Red Sky. Blood Red Sky, released in 2021, is a heart-pounding blend of vampire horror and action thriller.
Don't touch me, okay?
Was ist denn los?
Perfect for those craving something different. Streaming now on Netflix with an IMDb rating of 6.1, the story follows a mother hiding a terrifying secret while battling hijackers aboard a transatlantic flight. Perry Baumeister delivers a heartbreaking performance, bringing emotional weight to this bloody, high-stakes tale. It's gripping, ferocious, and even a little tragic, proving horror can sometimes be deeply human too. If you're up for a vampire story with adrenaline, heart, and sharp teeth, don't let this one fly under your radar.
Dadurch produziert der Körper neues, gesundes Blut. Aber in Amerika gibt es einen Arzt, der kann sie wieder gesund machen.
Das Böse ist in dir. Du kannst es nicht raus.
Brace yourself for one of the wildest rides in horror comedy, Goreman. Released in 2020 and streaming on Prime Video.
Many moons ago, a nameless evil was imprisoned in a place far beyond reach.
Hurry up!
And I will treat your baby screams as I rip.
Is this yours? B?
Oh my god. This genre-bending film has an IMDb rating of 6.2 and absolutely owns its outrageousness. When two mischievous kids accidentally resurrect an ancient alien overlord, things get hilariously and horrifically out of hand. Nita Jose Hanna and Owen Meyer bring the perfect chaotic energy to this colorful, gore-filled adventure. If you love your horror soaked in absurd humor, cosmic weirdness, and splattery fun, Goreman is pure, unfiltered joy in the bloodiest way possible.
If he were ever to be released, it would spell certain doom for all existence.
Is that fear?
That time is now. And that friend is
Goreman.
Released in 2024, The Rule of Jenny Penn sneaks under your skin with psychological horror that feels all too real.
With the breeze up, mother brown. Or even lift a finger. That's if you can still think straight enough to know what kind of hell you're in.
Streaming now on AMC Plus and Prime Video, it carries an IMDb rating of 6.3 and offers a disturbing dive into control, fear, and survival. Jeffrey Rush delivers a chilling performance in this slow burn nightmare where belief systems turn deadly. It's not about monsters or gore, it's about the horrors people can create themselves. If you appreciate horror that festers quietly before exploding into chaos, The Rule of Jenny Penn will haunt your mind long after the final frame.
You'll get what's coming to us in the end.
the world breaks everyone, and afterward many are strong at the broken place.
Has awarded me certain advantages. Be a waste not to honor that, don't you think?
Released in 2014, Spring is what happens when romance, horror, and cosmic mystery collide beautifully.
You're the most attractive person I've ever seen. Go out with me tomorrow night.
No.
When you want to know?
Do you remember my name?
You never told me.
Probably lie a lot.
I've actually never lied to you.
Even I'm a mystery to myself.
Available on Tubi and boasting an IMDb rating of 6.7, it follows a young American who falls for a mysterious woman in Italy, only to discover she's hiding a monstrous secret. Lou Taylor Pucci and Nadia Hilker bring natural, heartfelt chemistry to this unique story. It's a slow, moody journey blending love, loss, and body horror into something surprisingly touching. If you're looking for a horror film that feels intimate, atmospheric, and refreshingly different, Spring is absolutely worth the trip.
You're the most attractive person I've ever seen. But that doesn't outweigh that you might be a mental patient, and I gotta make sure you're the kind of crazy I can deal with.
No. I have a medical condition that comes and goes, and it's a very long story.
I gotta make sure you're the kind of crazy I can deal with.
Saint Maud, released in 2019, horror takes a disturbingly personal turn.
Dear God, your presence graces the air, and soon everyone will see. It's how he guides me.
My little savior.
Now streaming on Prime Video and rated 6.7 on IMDb, this psychological masterpiece explores faith, loneliness, and obsession through the eyes of a devout yet unstable nurse. Morfydd Clark delivers a phenomenal performance as Maud, making every quiet moment feel tense and unsettling. This isn't your typical horror. It's slow, suffocating, and shockingly raw. If you love deeply psychological stories that unravel in the most chilling way possible, Saint Maud will leave you unsettled, questioning where devotion ends and madness begins.
You must be the loneliest girl I've ever seen. I just want to see you loosen up.
I've got more important things on my mind. You feel that?
Yep.
But to save a soul, that's quite something.
Nightmare Alley. From the dark genius of Guillermo del Toro, Nightmare Alley isn't pure horror.
I will ask you simple questions. You will answer in short sentences only what you believe to be absolute truth.
Absolute truth.
Can you read minds?
Yes, I can, under the right circumstances.
Keep your answers brief.
It's a mesmerizing, sinister noir thriller that gets under your skin. Released in 2021 and streaming on Hulu, this stunning film holds a strong IMDb rating of 7.0. Bradley Cooper leads a stellar cast in a tale of ambition, deceit, and inevitable downfall, set against a backdrop of carnival freak shows and high society grifters. It's slow-burning, lavish, and quietly horrifying in a very human way. If you enjoy stories where the real monsters are ambition and greed, Nightmare Alley is a twisted masterpiece you shouldn't miss.
Are you a true medium?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Carla.
Doctor, how about that?
Please lay down. If you displease the right people, the world closes in on you very, very fast.
Released in 2022, Talk to Me is a fresh jolt of terrifying originality in modern horror.
Have you seen the group chat? They're doing it again tonight.
No, please.
It's my mom's Remembrance Day.
Talk to me.
Now available on Netflix and boasting a strong IMDb rating of 7.1, it revolves around a group of teens who discover a hand-shaped artifact that lets them communicate with the dead, for a price. The scares are sharp, the emotions are raw, and the consequences are brutal. Newcomers like Ari McCarthy and Hamish Phillips bring grounded performances that make the horror hit even harder. If you're craving a new age horror movie that's smart, scary, and devastating, Talk to Me absolutely delivers.
What did the hand feel like?
It felt amazing. I could see and feel everything on the other side. I like you.
American Psycho, released in 2000, is a chilling dive into the twisted mind of a charismatic killer.
I think my mask of sanity is about to slip. If you stay, something bad will happen.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
Streaming now on Prime Video and carrying an impressive IMDb rating of 7.6, it stars Christian Bale in a career-defining role as the charming yet monstrous Patrick Bateman. It's not traditional horror, it's sharp, satirical, and deeply disturbing. The film skewers consumer culture and identity while keeping you uncomfortably close to its unhinged protagonist. If you love psychological horror that's both stylish and shocking, American Psycho remains one of the most unforgettable character studies ever put on screen.
I don't think I can control myself. If you stay, something bad will happen.
So what do?
I'm into murders and executions mostly. I have to kill a lot of people!
I heard it was the hand of a Satanist. The other hand's just out there.
You don't fool people, Stan. They fool themselves.
I've given you a fortune. It's time that you delivered.
Behavior can be erratic. I need to engage in homicidal behavior on a massive scale.
Hey, Paul!
I've got more important things on my mind.
I have a medical condition that comes and goes, and it's a very long story.
I gotta make sure you're the kind of crazy I can deal with.
Stop playing because we get old. We get old because we stop playing.
For all existence.
Is that fear I smell? Your planet will be torn to pieces.
And there you have it. A dark, wild mix of horror, thrillers, and stories that'll leave you thinking long after the credits roll. If you found a few new favorites or added some to your must-watch list, that's exactly what Popcorn Cinema Flix is here for. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to keep exploring, keep watching, and most importantly, keep having fun with cinema. See you next time for more movie adventures.